Hello, friends. Welcome. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy to be here with you. Let me know where you're watching from today. I would love to hear from you. It's always cool to feel like we're all connecting from different locations, converging in this one space at this one present moment. It's week 3. Can you believe it? Week 3 in our do less and live more journey. It's the last session together, but certainly not the last time we will be meeting here together on my channel. So it's been an interesting journey. It's been a journey of unfolding for me as well, and exploring and meditating, tapping into our source. So we're going to kind of review some of the things that we discussed in the past couple of weeks. The past couple of weeks, we've been tapping into our power, asking ourselves, what is it that makes us come alive? What is it that brings support, energy, strength into my life? How can I embrace those things and use those things to create, to give my gifts to the world? How can I embrace those things? And in week 2, we moved on to discussing how do we then let go of anything that is no longer serving us? So once we tap into those vital few things that are actually fueling us forward in our journey, it's so important to then ground in this idea that we can uncurl the fists and we can let go of anything that is no longer serving us. We can show up for ourselves each and every day. We can return to our breath and our own heartbeat. And we can simply acknowledge that we are human beings, not human doings. We don't have to judge and evaluate ourselves based on what we do or don't do, but who we are intrinsically. Who we are intrinsically. And I believe we can learn more and more about who we are as we show up for ourselves each day in meditation, in mindfulness practice, in our acts of creating. Maybe you're a writer, or maybe you're a creative making art. Acknowledging the divinity in what you're making, the meaning in what you're making, and seeing that that's actually helping to show yourself each and every day who you truly are. It's helping you to explore those gifts within you. It's truly an amazing journey. It's a daily practice. And each day we have the opportunity to show up for ourselves and practice, to allow our minds to be full of the present moment, not worried about the future because it's not here yet, not regretful over the past, not dwelling on something that is already gone. Both of these are illusions because they're not here. All we actually have is this moment right here and right now. That's all we have. All we have is this moment of being. And we can tap into that by returning to our breath, maybe returning to a mantra that we set for ourselves at the beginning of the day. In last week's session, in the description, you'll find links to 7 meditations that are absolutely beautiful. wonderful ways to just connect to that inner light within you. So if you're new to meditation and you're thinking, not really sure where to start, that would be a great list to go to. I also have a lot of meditations on my channel. Or if you're someone who meditates regularly, but you're looking to simply expand practice, I highly recommend checking those out as well because they're a fantastic way to just ground and center at the beginning of your day, or maybe in the evening at the end of your day. I've been doing a lot of those exact meditations myself and just enjoying them. And today we have gathered to meditate together. Hello, guys. I see some of you hopping on in the chat. Made myself a cup of ginger tea. I also wanted to shout out to you guys who have been here on this journey. I'm giving away a free gift to all of you who have been here. These hand-painted watercolor bookmarkers that say "Just Be." You can kind of see right there. If you want one of these guys for maybe a sacred book that you're reading, or maybe a book that you're working on, or a journal that you're writing, these are really something I just wanted to make for you guys as a reminder of all that we've been talking about on this journey. Just be. Different colors. Something I just really enjoyed making. I was painting the other day and I got really into it. I'm like, I'm gonna make some bookmarkers for anyone who's been doing this. Like, if you want one, my email is in the description. So just email me and I will send you one as a free gift to say thank you for being here on this 3-week journey. Yes, Amy, absolutely. Even if you've only made it to one class, it's if you're here now seeing this, maybe you're seeing this for a reason, right? And I believe art is something that needs to be given to the world more. So these I thought were just really fun, and I was just playing with a bunch of different colors that I had on my palette from painting a larger work. And so then I just started cutting. I'm like, I'm gonna just cut all these little pieces out and experimenting, like just different shades, different colors. So email me if you want one, and I would be delighted and honored to send one to you, to all of you, to anyone hearing my voice right now. So you're welcome to it. I'm so glad that we have been able to take this journey together. And as before we settle into our meditation, I invite you to take a moment to just get comfortable. Make sure you're in a space where maybe you'll be less disturbed, if possible. Make sure you're super comfy. If you need to grab like a shawl or a blanket or a cozy sweater, or if you want to turn on some relaxing music in the background, feel free to do that, because anything that helps you to calm down is going to be helpful here. Maybe light a candle, maybe light some incense. Take a moment to just create a sacred space. And the act of doing a couple little things, tidying, getting yourself comfy, it just helps to slow your mind down and acknowledge that, okay, you know what, we're coming into this moment where we're just going to relax, we're going to breathe, we're going to feel our own heart beating, acknowledge how beautiful that is and how blessed we are to be here. It helps you to ground in the present moment. So take a moment to do that. I like to have my Himalayan salt lamp going. So I've kind of I spent some time prepping a little cozy spot. So today I want to meditate on what it means to be empowered. And I want to empower you guys to go forth into your creative session or the rest of your day with this feeling of being powerful, being capable, being nourished and held, supported in all that you do. Because everything you need is already within you. And I hope that as you sit in stillness for the next few minutes here, as we all meditate together, that you feel that deep within yourself as you listen to the sound of my voice guiding us through this meditation. Just deeply acknowledge the fact that you are capable, you are powerful. You have the power to acknowledge what fuels you in your journey, to choose your thoughts wisely. And you also have the power to uncurl the fists and let go of anything that is no longer serving you, any negativity, anything that is coming to you from the external that is telling you you can't, or that you're not good enough, or that you're not worthy. We can release those things. And in each exhalation, imagine letting go even deeper. So, as you come into this space, take a nice deep inhale, reaching up to the sky, bringing your hands together at your heart. Perhaps sitting cross-legged on the floor or on a chair with your feet touching the floor or the ground. You can even do this meditation lying down and just listen to the sound of my voice. Taking a deep inhalation, filling the lungs, the belly, the ribs, the chest, feeling that expansion through the heart center. Breathing in. And as you exhale, let go of an audible sigh. Letting go of something that is no longer fueling you in your journey. Now is the time to release. Deep inhale. Open the heart, open the chest. And exhale audibly. Visualizing that stuck negative energy leaving your body. We can let that go. Deep breath in. And exhale, let go. Thinking about how the body naturally, we sigh naturally when we're frustrated or when something negative is happening. We might just give a deep sigh, and that's intrinsically our body's way of trying to dispel that negative energy. So take a nice deep breath. Noticing what parts of your body are touching the floor. Noticing where your hands are resting. Maybe the backs of your hands are resting on your knees. Maybe the palms of your hands are resting on your knees. Notice if you're holding on to any tension in the face, in the eyebrows, in the jaw, around the eyes. Taking a moment to relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Noticing if there is any tension in the arms or the core, any tension in the hips or the legs. And just noticing as you breathe here, the quality of stillness that has even now begun to come. Notice the quality of the air around you, the temperature of the air as it touches your nostrils on your inhalation. As you softly exhale, notice the warmth of that breath. Breathing in. And exhale, let go. Inviting Perhaps the mantra, I am empowered by the creative light within me. I am empowered by the creative light within me. I am empowered by the creative light within me. That light within you, my friend, is unstoppable. It was put there for a reason. You are steeped in purpose and meaning. And that desire within you to create reflects a larger divine plan to create and rebirth a beautiful, peaceful version of this planet. With each act of creation, we contribute to a larger whole of creating. With every act of love and peace, we contribute to a larger whole of love and peace. Breathing in. Letting go. Allowing any emotions that arise here to simply be. Let them arise and let them leave. Don't try to suppress anything here. If you find your mind feels anxious, that's okay. If you find that your mind is wandering or that any emotions have come up, that's okay. We are not here to judge. We are here to simply observe, to become the silent observer, allowing each thought to drift by like a cloud, a clear blue sky. Breathing in. And exhale, letting go even deeper. I love to have this image of the sky. Our minds are like the sky, even when they seem crowded with thoughts, overcast. If we rise above the clouds, we break through those clouds to clear blue sky that is always above the clouds. So no matter how overwhelmed you may feel right now, my friend, no matter how incapable, how stressed or anxious or grieved you may feel, know that these emotions, these thoughts are clouds, and above those clouds, there is still the sky. And that clear blue sky is infinite peace. And that infinite peace is who you truly are. You are part of a divine presence that is moving over this earth, encompassing each and every one of us. We are all connected. We all have within us this infinite capacity to love and create, to share with the world. And I believe that desire is rooted in love, our true identity. So as you take a deep breath in, allow yourself to sink into this feeling of love, the love that inspires you to create, the love that brings ideas and concepts to you, the love that makes you want to share with others something you've seen in your mind's eye. Feel this love supporting you, surrounding you, empowering you. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, let go even deeper, settling into the stillness. Breathing in love, light, and exhaling love, light. You have all that you need within you, my friend. We are already home before we even started. We begin at the finish line. We don't have to strive for it. We don't have to race and cling and claw our way up the ladder of success. We can realize that success and creation already lies within us. We are human beings, beings. There is a treasure within us, a light. And we always have access to this light. We can always return at any moment. Even when it seems hard or difficult, or when life becomes stressful, we can return to our breath. We can close our eyes and place our hands on our hearts and feel our heart beating inside of us, reminding us that we are alive, that we are loved, we are supported, and that we have a purpose. We can always come back to that. Take another deep breath and exhale, let go. I embrace the creative light within me. I am empowered to create and to manifest a beautiful reality in life. It all begins with our thoughts, returning to that concept that we talked about in the first session. Cultivating our minds like a beautiful garden. And we get to choose what seeds we plant there, what plants we water. we get to take stock and see what is it that is really serving us. What are the things that are growing in our minds that are serving us? How can we nourish them further? And what are the things that we can release? We can let go. We don't have to keep planting seeds of negativity. We can change those seeds to seeds of positivity, of light, of love, of personal growth, caring for ourselves and for others, using our gifts to bring peace on earth. Take a few more deep breaths here in this beautiful stillness. And when you are ready, begin to deepen your inhales and exhales, beginning to bring some awareness back into the body, beginning to move the fingers. When you're ready, bring your hands to your heart. Place your palms right over your heart center. Just taking a few breaths here, noticing the shift that has perhaps taken place. Noticing how you feel energetically. Noticing the life force energy pulsing through your body in the form of your heartbeat. This is your creative light. This is your spirit. I send you love and light. I send you peace. And may you return to your breath, to this stillness whenever you need it, knowing deep within you that you are enough, you are worthy, your life is so meaningful, and you are so powerful. And if I could encourage you to do anything, it would be to disconnect from any external voices that tell you otherwise and tap into that infinite power inside of you. Spend your life exploring that power inside of you because it's inexhaustible. This love is all encompassing. When you're ready, bring your hands together, palms pressed together at your heart, taking a moment to thank yourself for your practice. Namaste, which means I honor and bow to the light within you that is the same within me, the light that connects us all. Wow, you guys, what an amazing 3 weeks it has been. I have been so empowered by this journey with all of you, and I hope that it's done something positive for you as well. I would love for you to comment in the chat and tell me how it's been for you, and maybe one word, like what's one word that represents what this journey has been. Maybe peaceful or grounding or centering or something else. I would love to know what word comes to you when you think about these last 3 weeks and coming here together, talking about these concepts and how we can implement them in our lives and just ground and find peace in a world that can often be so busy, so encouraging of being busy all the time, hustling, all that stuff. And It can be the unpopular opinion to slow down, to do less, but really ah, that's when we begin to find all the good stuff inside of us when we slow down. When we slow our roll and we breathe and we begin to question, what are those things serving me? Should I let go of these things in my life? What is my real path? Where is it taking me? Encouraging, Hannah said. Awesome, Hannah. I'm so happy. Chasing the red book said refreshing. That's amazing. I'm so glad that this journey could be refreshing for you. And I think that's one of the amazing things about slowing down and coming back to our center is that's really what we're doing is we're refreshing our souls. Our souls are refreshed as we gaze into the waters of reflection, the reflection of who we really are, which is grounded in truth and peace and light. And Blue Raven Fire said acknowledgement. That's awesome. Acknowledgement. Yes, acknowledging who are we really, you know? And it's different for each of us. All of our paths are different, but what's cool is that we have this commonality of the light inside of us. And so we can all come together and we can peacefully connect, even though it's going to be different for each of us, but we can all do it together. And that amazes me, that idea alone, that even though all our paths are so different, we're all like converging in this moment. We're all coming together in this moment. So for those of you who might not have been here earlier, I made these bookmarks for those of you who have been here on this journey with me. I painted them myself, and it has a little mantra on each one that says "Just Be" that I wrote. And I would love to send you one as a free gift. So if you would like that, you can find my email, my secure email in the description that you can email me and let me know if you want one. I painted them a few days ago. I was working on a larger work and I had all these cool colors on my palette and I thought, I'm like, oh, you know, it'd be really cool is to just paint a bunch of little bookmarks because I know I have several books that I'm reading right now and I usually dog ear pages, but I think I'm going to start using one of these now as a reminder of this journey. And whenever I see these two simple words, just be, it reminds me to stop looking only at my performance and what I'm working on and what I can accomplish, and instead go inward and look at, hey, wait, no, I'm valued and loved because I'm a human being, because I'm here for a reason, not because of how much I can get done. It's always, it's a beautiful practice to remind ourselves of that. So anyway, if you would like one of these guys, I would love to give one to you. You can grab one by shooting me an email, letting me know how you enjoyed the journey. It really means a lot to me. I'm so glad, Hannah, that it's been an inspiration to you and that everyone's inspired you to push yourself in a healthier way. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's so true because we like instead of being hard on ourselves in our creative journey, we can fuel ourselves and we can push through like creative blocks or feeling stuck or feeling like, we don't have enough to move forward. Those can be uncomfortable times to work through, but we can push ourselves through them, like you said, in a healthy way that actually fuels us in our journey and doesn't make us feel burnt out. Because I think there's this huge difference between that type of pushing yourself that makes you burnt out and like pushing yourself in a healthy way. Like, hey, no, you got this. You have everything you need within you, and we can continue to nourish ourselves so we can keep going and keep moving forward. Thank you so much for the super chat, Hannah. You are truly a gift. I so appreciate you being here. And it's been an honor to have you on this journey. It's been an honor to have all of you here on this journey with me. So we're wrapping up our Do Less, Live More journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had at least half as many cups of tea as I had on this journey. And please feel free to return to this meditation whenever you might need something grounding and centering that will fuel you forward in your creative session or your daily life. I also have quite a few other meditations available on my YouTube channel for anyone who might be interested. I linked a bunch of cool meditations in last week's session as well. And I will be soon coming out with a course that's called Wellness for Writers. So if you're a creative writer looking to take your practice deeper, we're going to be going over meditations, mindful ways to meal prep, healthy food, yoga, and an encouraging mindfulness talk to start each and every day with. It's a 10-day journey. It's the biggest thing I've ever worked on. And I'm going to be releasing it alongside of an ebook that is about similar topics of mindfulness. So keep an eye out for all those things. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel or to my email list or my social media, that's where I will let all of you know when those things are ready so you can partake and use them in your journey. I'm really excited to share them with you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I send you all my love and light, and I thank you deeply. And I hope you know how much you mean to me. I send positive vibrations to you, a prayer of love and peace, that you may truly know how much you're worth, how beautiful you are, and that you are here to create, my friend. You're a creator. You're so beautiful and powerful. All my love to you. I wish you so much joy in your journey. Namaste.